Yeah, I do know someone with autism.
I can't say I do know anyone with autism.
Oh, I used to volunteer at a respite club for disabled children.
Oh, wow.
So I actually work with like disabled children with autism and things like that.
I actually don't know anyone in person that has autism.
They can get overstimulated by things that you and I wouldn't really be stimulated by.
I think from what I've seen, I think it affects people by like their speech or their movements. I think.
It affects them with like the communication and just the way they are, basically.
I think it can have a big influence on people's lives. Obviously, there's a spectrum of it, so it can be more severe for some people. But I think it's important to remember that it's not like they can't do some things. Sometimes they just have to do things differently.
In terms of if there is enough being done, well, I mean, I personally would say no, there's not enough awareness because I mean, from a personal perspective, I don't know much about autism. I don't know how it affects people, what it does to their daily lives, and no, I don't think there is, to be honest.
Definitely not a show, nothing. I think is just a drop in the water what is being done for people with autism. I think a lot of people with autism tend to be pushed aside outside of society. They're left to their families to deal with.
I think it depends. I think there's quite a lot done as far as segregating people on the spectrum as far as should they be in mainstream education, not in mainstream education. But like with my family and friends, I've seen how the parents have struggled to communicate, especially if they've been split up. Also, as far as if they are in mainstream education, there's probably less support than if they were not in mainstream education.
I actually don't know a lot about what's being done at the moment, but I'd venture to guess that you could probably always do more because they do need a lot of support.
I think it could be improved just by more awareness, so just people talking about it more, being more open, not being seen as like a disability, being seen as like sort of educational needs, and like so putting more support workers in with families, in the individuals with autism in their natural being, so that they can really fully understand, rather than in like a school environment where they might naturally not act how they naturally would act at home.
Integration. I think we need a lot more integration. Universities, giving people the chance to actually do things, because a lot of people with autism are actually very, very, very talented in the things that they do.
People with autism sometimes can communicate a bit differently, and they might pick up an app quicker than they might pick up another learning tool. So if it helped them out, then I think it could be successful.
Yeah. They all had like their iPads because they felt like they could communicate through like pictures and words and things.
Colours would be great. If there was a way that we could integrate sensory things in there, like vibrations as well, when they do something and they win something, that would be really good. And also, I think it would help to encourage their language more, because people with autism don't lack the capacity to learn language. It's just that they process it in a different way.